7 this morning, you would have seen a very different look on this tower cam coming in. The fog was thick in a few spots, especially in Huntington here this morning. It has moved on. We've got a pretty nice day developing all of a sudden. You can see it here. I was standing in front of a wall of gray. Now things are looking much better with this sun helping us warm up. We'll continue to see that warming trend up to 55 in Charleston. I tell you what, the Futurecast has been about perfect this week with our noon temperatures. It was showing 55 here at noon, and we made it. 55 in Charleston, 52 in Buchanan. A very fast warm up across the board. We'll continue to see this rise. We have about another 10 degrees to go before we get to those afternoon high temperatures. Then what's going to change up big time? We're starting to see it developing now. This cloud cover starting to move into parts of Ohio. That will continue to slide eastward and south and start giving us that cloud cover here towards 4 or 5 o'clock. Now the showers back further west, they're heading our way as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Futurecast. Did a pretty good job this morning, and I think it's going to do a pretty good job with what we have expected here. These clouds start to push in, so by 3 it still looks okay, 64 degrees. Well, by 5, 6 o'clock, we start to see that cloud cover take over. Further west, here come those showers. And I think by 8 o'clock, we really start to see that first round come in. This is all with the jet stream coming across. 58 degrees, so we don't get a big cool down with this. It is mainly a rain event, but expect towards the end of some of these Friday night football games, especially in West Virginia, we'll see this. Further west, Kentucky, I would just have the poncho ready to go. Same thing for southeast Ohio. Heavy to steady showers overnight. Those will stick around here before we get into Saturday morning. We start off with some scattered showers. So for Bridge Day, if you are planning to head out that way, you'll want the rain gear. You won't need it all day. We actually get a nice break here for the afternoon. Then towards 6, 7 o'clock, though, here's round 2. Cold front starts coming across. That brings in that next line of showers. Not only rain, look at this on the Futurecast. That is the snow starting to come in. It is expected Saturday night into Sunday morning. A little accumulation in the mountains, mainly a dusting. You may have to get the broom out here, but Snowshoe could actually see some accumulation upwards of 2 to 3 inches. Not the most unusual timing with this system, but certainly colder than average. Now, after the chilly start today, you may be thinking you'll need the winter coat. Actually, it's more the rain gear, I think, for our Wendy's Friday Night Rivals game of the week. You saw the helmets on the desk. Nitro taking on Winfield. That will be our game. We'll be setting up shop there. Mark Martin, of course, will be live. If you want to catch that game and want to avoid the rain entirely, turn over to Stadium Network or head over to our website, WCHSTV.com, and you can watch that game live. And that leads us into our Saturday, our Bridge Day Saturday. So if you're heading up that way, it is going to be windy, cloudy, gloomy. I don't have a lot more adjectives I could use to describe this. 52. So the temperatures are much warmer, about 20 degrees warmer to start the day. They will cool down, especially in the afternoon, once that cold front starts whipping in. So most of the jumper's already gone by that point, but still winds around 10, 15 miles per hour. And when you're up that high, that just kind of cuts through you. But rain totals aren't significant. We're only talking about a ½ inch or less. It's the snow I think people are more interested in. Latest model numbers coming in by Sunday morning. Inch in Elkins, not unusual. And I expect that to happen, and not a whole lot of accumulation with this again. Some of that may try to stick, but overall, we're sitting pretty here for the next at least few hours. So get outside if you can, head down to the Civic Center maybe, enjoy some of that, because perfect time for it, or wait till tomorrow if you aren't heading to Bridge Day. We're up to 58 degrees for Saturday. Very chilly on Sunday. Our high only at 47 degrees. We do slowly warm up for Tuesday and Wednesday there. Much more seasonable there. And that sunshine starts taking over as we get up just a little bit deeper into October. But, of course, we have been talking here about the festivities outside, the festivities inside. Right there they are, Dave and Jennifer. It looks like you've moved a little bit. Where are you guys at now?